Don't need to get ready. Give me just a second. There we go. Excellent. Ready to jump into this. Here's gonna be here's how we're gonna play. Everything's gonna be defaulted. I'm debating whether I should have it on easy or normal. Dynamic. I don't know what dynamic means. Enemy difficulty adjusts automatically based on your skill level. I'll select this if you love the thrill of the fight. No, not really. So I've already played this game on the PlayStation 5 a few years ago when it came out. I think of like 2022, 23, sometime around there. I've already beaten the game. I already know the story. I already know what's going to happen. But I love this game so much. I want to retry it. When I redo it here on the Xbox, on the PC Game Pass portion of it, get those accomplishments and see how well I can. If I can't 100% it as well. I already 100%ed remake, so this will be definitely a challenge. So I'm going to actually do it on normal. I will do the the head start, because to me it's going to be like if it were a new game plus. It's going to be active. So here we go, and here's the head start. Begin the game with high-level characters and a hefty amount of gil, armor, materia, etc. Note that new weapons must be acquired through gameplay. So this is how I'm going to play it. Like I said, it's like a new game plus to me. I'm playing it more for story than anything else, and just to go through and enjoy the game, experience it once again. So let's jump right into it.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
And that is where we left off from Remake.
I'm here on the Midgar Expressway. The scene is indescribable. Countless buildings have been leveled, and part of the road has collapsed. The smoke rising from the rubble is reminiscent of a funeral pyre. Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement, declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare, perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche. The administration also suspects the involvement of Wutai, and has begun investigations into the matter.
That's the alternate stamp. Apparently, this is the one where Cloud and the gang did not intervene. Fantasies? Birth.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate.
Boy, that tornado really did a number on the city.
I thought another reactor blew up.
Which must have been caused by the tornado.
Man, when it rains, it pours.
as you can see. Ah, over there! Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
We still have one suspect.
You're right.
Ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword. Highly dangerous.
I repeat, the fugitive is an ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword.
Back over here. The rescue team has pulled people from the rubble. Quick, get the camera off them. Come on, this way.
Contact the SAR team. Targets have been secured. We are exfilling via helo now.
Move it! We're taking off!
What?
Hey! Turn that off! The survivors are being taken away! I got it here! It's fine! Oh no, we're gonna wait, kill you!
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit. Too much Mako. But he'll be fine.
Hey!
Too much Mako. Well, it's putting it lightly. Gotta go after him. All right. None of the buttons seem to do anything. Can I kick these boxes around? Sure can. Ugh, take that box. Ugh. Feels much more sensitive than the Xbox controller was. I'm sorry, than the PlayStation version was. It's, yeah, okay, no options yet. I kick these boxes around too. Okay, I guess that's just you can learn how to control your character. Can't do anything or slice anything yet. Okay, got to go towards that chopper because it has Aerith in it. Got to go rescue her. Yeah, big old buster sword on my back. It doesn't. I stand out like a sore thumb. Hey, what's going on, guys?
He's got a buster sword.
There's a combo charge here. Let's see what that could do. Nice. Ah! Thinking grenade here. I have nothing here. Like I said, I because I don't have assess. There's nothing I can do about scanning these guys yet.
Heads up!
Come on, let's get him!
Yeah, good luck. There's the elites, huh? So they're all flame troopers and elites, all right. Ouch. So I don't have a health bar. So there's no way I could even fail this this encounter. It's just for a little show. Gotta get out of here.
Where's the agent? Heads are gonna roll if we don't find him. Just shut the hell up and search.
This is so messed up. All of it. But I'm back now, Aerith. I'm back.
Uh-oh.
All right then. Seeing as we've got the time, want to tell the rest of us about you and your buddy Sephiroth?
Sure. If Tifa doesn't mind.
Me? Yeah, no problem. It's cool.
It all started 5 years ago. I was 16 at the time. There was hardly any work for soldiers back then, and what little there was boring as hell. Wasn't it? Then, out of nowhere, the job of a lifetime came up. A mission with Sephiroth. I couldn't believe my luck.
Chapter 1, Fall of a Hero.
It's really coming down, huh? Hey, man. Feeling any better? Oh, good. Sure don't look it. Wish I could help, but never been motion sick. Sorry, man. Ready to do this?
Yeah, you bet.
Hey, rein it in.
Sorry. No can do.
Kids.
Say, I'd like to be briefed on the mission at some point. Because if it's another one of those Turks gigs, you can let me off right here.
Really?
Finally make first. What do? Call a ceasefire with Mutai. Stealing my shot at glory. I didn't join Soldier to be an errand boy. I joined up so I could be a hero, like you.
Well, our mission is to survey a rundown reactor. Another one of those Turks gigs.
Fine. Job's a job, I guess. Where is it?
Nibelheim.
Nibelheim? That's where I grew up.
Got some fiends at R12.
Let's go.
Get a little extra action in here to show Sephiroth's strength off.
Take the other.
Mm-hmm. This Gorgon defeated.
He was in a different league from the rest of us.
That's for sure.
Nibelheim. That's where they built the first reactor. Right?
Yeah. It all started in the fall. Something was wrong with the reactor, and the whole village was up in arms. Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain only made things worse. People were scared, desperate.
The villagers tried to take care of the monsters themselves, but it was no good. Ended up calling Shinra. So the company sent help. Best they had.
Yep. Nibelheim, evening.
Home sweet home, right? Tell me, how does it feel? I have no home, so I wouldn't know.
You still got parents though, right?
A mother named Genova. She died shortly after I was born. My father...
Whoa there! Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm getting to that.
I love how they did that little, like they're doing a little television presentation.
Why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting. I'm Xander, the mayor here. I wanted to greet you myself, to welcome you to our humble little town. Please, if you'll follow me.
Consider yourself off duty till sundown.
I'm assuming he's giving him a little bit of time to look around, absorb it all in. Press the hamburger to open up the main menu. From there, you can review your party stats, inspect your inventory, and change your equipment. You can also adjust various settings from the options menu of the system menu. Cool. Movement options. Press B to roll over or jump over certain terrain. The action cloud performance will change depending on the environment. Yay.
So, any friends here you want to see? Maybe a girlfriend? Speaking of which, I'll bet you're dying to hear about mine. Am I right? So, any friends here you want to see? Maybe a girlfriend?
For those of you, almost everybody's playing the game now, but for those of you who have not, that guy's very special. We'll find out here
Water is an understatement.
later on.
Don't blame you for getting the hell out of here.
We're so glad you're here. Thank you.
I can't tell you how happy I am to see you here.
I wonder if we can sneak across and find anything here of interest. Can I walk over, jump over? Ah, I can jump over.
Food for dinner. But it
Who are you talking to? Oh, okay.
Counting on you to get rid of those fiends.
Good old stamp song.
Oh, hey there. You boys are going to be well stocked for your trip up the mountain. Believe you me.
A mega potion.
Right feast.
We have a menu already? Press X while on the pause menu or main menu to open up the photo mode. While active, time will stop, allowing you to manipulate the camera and adjust filters for that perfect shot. If none of the default filters tickle your fancy, do not worry. You will unlock more as you progress through the game. We have interior, so we have a new menu system unlocked. It's a little bit different than from Rebirth. I'm sorry, Remake. So this is Cloud. So we have everything is locked. What about materia? Yeah, so this is everything is already maxed out because, like I said, we're doing the head start. We're pretty high level, 65. Holy cow! So we have a higher level than from before. It maxed out at 50 in the remake. So we have this. We have the road warrior bangle. What does that do? It doesn't tell us what it does. We cannot apply any kind of accessory. We can't do any of this. I don't think we can apply anything new because it's a memory. So combat settings. Okay, yeah, so it's as normal as before. Cloud 77. Yeah, so we have access to pretty much some pretty banger magic inventory. Like I said, we're going to start off with a lot of interesting items here. Weapons only have the Buster Sword, which is fine. Armor. It says it right here. Grade number 9. A stylish silver and leather bangle for bikers born to live free or die. Available for purchase in Cosmo Canyon region. And materia, we only have these 3, and they're all equipped to me. Party is just me. I am the leader. The manual, basically, yeah, we could go over the basics, but we're not going to. We are going to make a quick save, so we have it right here in the beginning. Yes, we want to save. Thank you so much. We're not going to load system. Check out our system. Gameplay is normal, active, forget, remember, issuing commands, standard, enabled. I'm just checking it all out, making sure everything is the way I want it to be. Mini-map tracker. Yeah. Wow. That's to take a look at. Overworld minimap display area. What does this mean? Adjust the area displayed on your minimap while exploring the world. The higher the number, the wider the area it covers. Yeah, we're going to cover the widest that we can. Location navigation display. Yeah, that's fine. A minimap display area. Adjust the area displayed on your minimap while exploring specific locations, such as towns and dungeons. The higher the number, the wider the area it covers. Yeah, all right, do the 3. Subtitles, we do want subtitles. Chat log, set whether or not subtitles display during incidental conversations. Oh yeah, we had that over in whatchamacallit, in Remake as well. But we're going to leave that on. This will make it so that when we pass by people, we'll be able to see what they're saying instead of just, well, cutscenes, fast forward speed. Yeah, that's fine. Terrain action guide. Toggle the display of an icon that indicates interactable surfaces. Only appears when you are not sprinting. Oh, okay. We'll leave it off for now, I guess. Trigger effect function. This setting is not supported on my controller. Okay, yeah, because it's a whatchamacallit, Xbox Series controller. Motion sensing function. This setting is not supported on my controller. Okay. Yeah, I suppose this would be for like whenever. So I'm using the Xbox Elite 2 Series controller. I suppose it would be with the PlayStation 5 controller. You can set these on for your triggers that you have on your controller, making so it's pressure sensitive and whatnot. Inactive audio playback is on. Inactive controller sleep off. Yeah, that's fine. Streamline progression. This is for cheating. Camera. Let's see. Camera. We'll go to 3. I like to see the most amount of. I like to see the most area around me, so that way it's not just on the back and head of shoulders of my main character. Camera repositioning off. Attack style correction. Pullback. Responsiveness. I think that's fine. I'll do 4. What is this? Set the camera responsive. The higher the number, the more responsive the camera will be. Yep. And this is for a mouse. We're using a controller, so I don't need that. Normal. Camera, yeah, that's fine. Camera controls, yeah. So if you push the R button, you'll be able to lock onto your enemies, which is what I want. Direction input, screen shake is on. Graphics, I think we've already set all the graphics as we can. Everything is ultra or high because I have an awesome CPU. A frame generation? No, go for it. I can put that on. I don't mind. It is a 4K monitor that I have here, so I'm probably going to need it just a little bit. DLSS. Yeah, that's the best one I believe that we have. Characters displayed 10. 10? Oh yeah, that's the max. That's the max. Low font resolution disabled. Yeah. Audio and vibration, everything is on 10. Might change that a little bit for the music if it gets too loud. You can't hear the people. Language and text, audio and text. Color settings. Yeah, everything's going to be the defaults. Yeah. Checkpoint. I can return to a checkpoint. Huh. Don't need that. Title screen, quit game. And then, of course, there's purchase game, but I already have it purchased, so it doesn't know that I have it purchased, so it's just going to always say that I want it, that it wants it. So we found this. Yeah, so we can see the text going on here on the side now. Sorry if you can hear my dog in the background.
This country's not kind to folks who brave it with that clear head.
But oh well. I think I've discovered. So there was anything? Was there anything back here? I don't think there was. Only you can only jump over some fences. You can't jump over all of them apparently.
What a relief!
Can you show us some maps?
Good.
I already feel safe now that soldiers are here.
Hmm. Get this other treasure chest over here. Another mega potion. Thank you so much.
I wager soldiers eat nothing to report here, sir.
Good luck out there. Please just let it be a quiet day.
Wow, some of these people here must have it pretty rough. Huh?
Sephiroth's in there right now. Would kill for a shot of him. But I should probably wait till later, huh?
Oh, you're a photographer. Okay.
Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth.
Okay, we'll keep on continuing to look around while Sephiroth is in there, most likely talking to the mayor.
You've grown so much since the last time we saw you. Oh, did you come looking for Tifa?
If you did, I'm sorry to tell you that she's not home at the moment.
The least you could do is say hello to us. As if we're strangers. There's no need to be so standoffish.
Somebody's smitten with Cloud. No one there yet.
Then I stop by my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too. Go on.
It's fine. And here we go. Rife residence.
Died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgar, she was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years. First time. And last.
I'll be right there.
Cloud, is that you?
Hey.
Welcome home. Come in. Let me get a good look at you. My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice. I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say. They are feeding you properly, aren't they? Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
Okay, that's enough.
Well, yeah, press the squares buttons to view your current position on the map of the area, or to check out your progress in the story. Yo. Ooh, we can found even more. Home sweet home. Cool.
Huge! Can I touch it?
This must be explore the village and prepare for tomorrow's mission. Can't go up there yet.
You worked out with everyone?
Just for a bit.
Could you keep up?
Okay! Put your fingertips together and lift your hands to the sky! Arms tight to the ears and spread those hands! Keep your arms straight! Feel the stretch all the way to your fingertips.
Am I supposed to do something, or is it just I'm just watching?
Good, good. Keep them straight. Now stretch that spine. Now lift your heels. Hold it. Hold it.
I guess I'm not going to do anything.
Inhale. Exhale. Deep
I wonder if they put this in here just so you can waste your time.
Count to 10. Relax. Okay, that was some great effort. Now let's all take a short break. If you're feeling a bit tense, use this time to stretch.
I'm assuming nothing's going to happen. Can't go inside, so.
Getting started.
Wow. Found the neighborhood cat area.
Ever since we heard a survey team was coming, we've been working our fingers to the bone.
What are you doing?
I'd like to see how soldiers keep in shape.
Well, as I live and breathe, Cloud.
I guess that's it. Can't think of anything else. Oh. General store.
Ah, Shinra's here, I see. Thank you for coming.
You're Shinra? Shinra?
Oh, whoops! I didn't recognize you, Cloud. How you've grown.
I gotta catch a glimpse of Sephiroth.
Everybody wants to see Sephiroth. Never Cloud.
Be sure to rest up tonight. Got a long day tomorrow.
You say anything else?
I must say, you look dashing in that uniform.
You're so cool. You're so cool.
I am cool.
just like everyone else when I had the chance.
A survey team is the coolest. Okay.
I have the perfect scarf for Sephiroth. You look so handsome in it.
Oh my god, Mom! You told me you made that for Dad for your wedding anniversary.
Yeah, that's pretty cheap.
You wouldn't have lasted.
You should.
Hey, what's Mick Garla?
Now I can go back to hanging my laundry outside.
I was gonna say that box is in the way.
She wouldn't mind if the survey.
So, how did it feel being back up there?
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess? After 2 years away and all that.
Uh-huh.
Reminiscing of the old days. God, I can run this way too by holding the R button down. I think those are all the treasure chests that are in here. Found 2 or 3 of them. I can't...
Fiends in the area.
Our village may be small, but we knew Shinra would never abandon us. I can't tell.
We're so glad you're here.
Speaking of which, I'll bet you're dying to hear about mine. Am I right?
Or Cloud.
You know, I've been thinking
Huh?
about joining the military for some time now. If you need help, just say the word.
Look at all this mud. It's never gonna come off. What a pain. What a pain.
What a pain.
Good.
What a pain.
Wow, you look so big and strong.
No fiends are gonna get past me.
The girl with the gun. I think I've visited all the places.
Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth.
And Sephiroth discussed the matter with the mayor in private. Okie dokie.
I'm eager to talk to him too, but now's not the time.
Oh, this is now open.
Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth.
Huh? You went to my place?
Yeah, I went to your place.
I figured you might be there.
Wait a second. You two were neighbors?
We were, but it's not like we hung out that much.
We had our reasons.
Our reasons, huh? Bet most of them had to do with you.
Remember my cat?
Her name was Fluffy, I think?
Yeah. She was always disappearing, and that day was no different.
Nothing here.
You went into my room?
I did.
Oh, little Moogle. Okay, I'm gonna save it right here. New empty slot. I want to see what happens here. I open this up. Her briefs or drawers are in here.
You went through my stuff? If that's your idea of a joke, I'm not laughing.
Yeah, me neither.
Come on, Cloud. I know you're better than this.
The last one, right? Yeah. Let's see what happens whenever I say, yeah.
You went through my stuff?
I know I shouldn't have.
Cloud! You asshole!
Just want to see what she would say. So let's go ahead and leave that alone. Just a moment. Guess you can't get rid of it. Not on the stupid chat. I'm here to play a game, not learn how to my mod. Inspect pianos you encounter, start tickling the libraries, and perform pieces using sheet music you have acquired.
Did you actually play it?
As I recall, I kind of suffered with this one. Oh, so these are the chords. Okay. So I guess I don't have anything to play. I just wondered if there was some music sheet somewhere. If it's music somewhere.
Wow. Where'd you learn to do that?
Hey, you gotta play for us sometime.
Well, shit. You're a merc of many talents.
A merc of many talents. That's pretty funny. Here we go. Bottle of I just wondered that the music sheets. Okay, well, I actually played it. I guess there's no sheet music here in the demo. Kind of stinks, but okay. Let's go ahead and get out. Talk to Sephiroth. That's funny. Sephiroth was to move away from here and went into the inn.
Make sure you're good and rested.
Do our village proud. Oh, I'll be telling everyone how I welcome the great Sephiroth to town till the day I die.
Which unfortunately won't be very long.
Now that Sephiroth's here, those beasts are toast.
Just had to get that little bit of extra lore.
Sephiroth's at the inn. I tried to sneak a shot of him, but my hands were shaking.
You're not a very good professional photographer, are you?
If anyone on the survey team is feeling hungry, be sure
Wow.
Everyone, give them space. Come on, that's enough. Please, go back.
It focused on this dude, so I bet you it's wanting me to talk to him.
A soldier.
And you are?
Richard Zangan, a humble traveler of the world, and teacher of martial arts to the youth. Well toned, but lacking mass. You need to bulk up.
Who asked you?
You could learn a lot from me.
Pass.
Don't be shy. I have many pupils your age. At last count, 128. In fact, one of them is from this very village. Perhaps you know her. Tifa.
Sure.
A real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right? Anything to say for yourself?
I didn't know.
Rest at the end once I'm done exploring. Well, I've explored pretty much the entire city, so go ahead.
Welcome back. Sephiroth's already gone upstairs.
Didn't really notice at the time, but looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself. What you looking at?
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early. You should get some rest.
All right, will do.
Night.
I tried, but I couldn't get to sleep that night. Was too excited, too nervous.
Was pretty much the same for me.
Why?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
You know what happened the last time she went up there.
That was years ago, Brian. She's old enough to make her own decisions now.
We leave once our guide arrives.
Yes, sir.
Brian! Sephiroth, sir, I must insist that I take you up the mountain. My daughter isn't...
Dad!
Tifa, you can still back out. You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's that. There'll be 2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
Pumpkin!
Good morning, sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
Not if you remember to do your job, she won't.
For posterity, sir?
Not today.
Can you talk to him?
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
It's just one photo. Come on. Where's the harm in that? There? Thanks.
Say cheese.
Sounds like you were having a good time.
One more.
Yeah, I guess we were.
Later.
For a while.
The reactor was halfway up Mount Evil. I was looking forward to breathing that crisp, clean mountain air again.
Hold R to sprint or press L to keep sprinting until you stop moving. While doing so, you will automatically perform terrain actions. Press X to use your weapon and attack. For example, if you find boxes marked with Shinra logo, try breaking them open. They may contain useful items, including Mako shards that restore MP. But you cannot attack in certain locations. What's over here? Probably nothing. As it's actually making me go really slow. Good old box just there for me to break right open. I'm assuming all the things I need to break are going to be on the trail here.
You probably already know this, but our reactor's the first of its kind. It really put Mount Nebel on the map.
I've seen a few reactors in my time, but none with such a breathtaking view. Who could tire of it?
Everyone, eventually.
Man, I wish I could go on trips all over the world like you guys.
Trips. I think you mean business trips, which are no fun at all.
Though you do stuff on them.
That's so cool.
They do show off the graphics quite well in this game, especially for Unreal Engine 4.
Everything okay? Not going too fast for you, am I?
Of course not. We're just trying to pace ourselves is all.
But I thought you guys were in a hurry.
Even so, you'll
Nope.
burn yourself out running.
Can't go there.
I'm not even close to burned out. Not with all the training I've had.
Huh. Guess you really are the best there is.
Gotta love the artistry they have in this game. Putting the credits in the opening credits in a beautiful scene like this.
Seen those near the village, and they're not nice. What do you think?
I think I got this.
Then they're all yours.
Copy that.
Press X to attack with Cloud Sword. Holding the button will allow you to follow up with a sweeping slash. Press the button after dodging to launch a ranged attack, or hold the button to unleash aerial combat. Combo. Oh, I have abilities now, huh?
Brace yourself.
this is how it's going to be, there doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I guess not. You leave it all to me, huh?
Don't mind if I do.
He was such a cool person. I didn't even see him. Enemies will grow alerted to your presence as you approach. Once the gauge fills up, combat will ensue. Press X before it fills and to get the jump on your foes, or retreat to avoid a fight. If you land the first strike, your ATB gauge will fill slightly at the start of battle. You can also run away after the battle has begun by putting some distance between you and the enemy. Oh.
All yours.
You know what to do, Cloud.
Press A to open a command menu. From there, you can expand the ATB gauges, charges, to activate abilities, cast spells, or use items. The ATB gauge will gradually fill as time passes, as well as whenever you attack foes with X. Oh, don't have any ATB.
Piece of cake.
Well, there we go. Now we got it staggered. I first saw this bridge and I thought, oh no, it's that bridge, but no, not yet.
Come on, soldier. You can do better than that, can't you?
Just you watch.
Press RB to lock on the incoming, to block incoming attacks. RB, here. Or press B to move out of the harm's way. Successfully blocking the attack will reduce the amount of damage taken and fill your ATB gauge. Block with perfect timing to render the attack ineffective. Whoops. Oh, I changed into oppressive mode, that's why.
Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
Yeah, it only has Cloud here in the main menu. I was wondering if Sephiroth or Tifa would show up. Press R joystick to lock onto a specific enemy. Use R to switch targets. And press R and press it again to disengage.
Hostiles.
You're out.
There you go.
Well done, Trooper.
Thank you.
I got the rest.
And there we go.
Shall we pick up the pace?
Not unless we absolutely have to. Our guide might not be so lucky next time.
Then, How about I go on ahead and clear the way for you guys? I'll be careful.
You'd better.
Cool. See you at the reactor.
Equipment materia. Materia can be set into most weapons and equipment via the materia and equipment section in the main menu. Try equipping the materia. Cloud was provided for the mission. Can I get out of this? I don't need to know how. I'm just gonna skip this because I accidentally hit yes. Yep, I know. Thank you. Clear the way. Give me just a second. Sorry about that. Press Y to activate a character's unique ability. Oh, yeah. Cloud, for example, can switch modes while fighting, alternating between the balanced operator mode and the offensive-oriented Punisher mode. Punisher mode, Cloud moves more slowly, but X can unleash a more powerful attack than usual. In addition, Cloud launches a counter blow every time he guards against an enemy's melee attack. He cannot, however, guard against ranged attacks or magic. When you evade such attacks, you will switch back to operator mode.
See ya.
There we go. That's what I wanted. Ugh.
Piece of cake.
Oh yeah, I guess I have to go up there and clear the way, right? Anything here? Nope. Oh. Yay, another mega potion. Whoa, what's this? I still have to use it. Okay, so I now know both of them. I'm using it so I can get some uses out of it, because I believe the more you use it, the more you master it. Alright, I know these guys must be weak to wind. I don't have any wind, fortunately. That's okay. Fire should do it.
Well, that's that.
And I think it levels up. I know. It's not by how much I use it. It's by how much AP it gains. Let's go ahead and check it out. Put it there, just so it's not so way out there in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, so it earned 7. The rest of these are all met. That's fine. Yeah, so I can assess a single target. I can't assess other targets yet. I can't assess multiple ones yet. I'm upset now that I didn't get that other bird, but that's okay. I believe that we need to go through there, but we're going to go See the little bit of story how this is going to be blocked off or something. Sure did make it generous of them of jumping up and down freaking terrain. Nothing here. Okay.
Hey! Not that way!
Yeah, rocks randomly falls. Okay.
It's a dead end. Rockslide took out the bridge a while ago. Come on back, okay?
Okay.
Approach locations marked with little arrows to perform context-sensitive actions such as squeezing through tight spaces or climbing up ladders.
This way. Gotta make a detour through a Shinra facility.
To think I almost made you our guide. Good thing I reconsidered. Otherwise, you'd have led us straight off a cliff.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yes.
She's super happy. That's Sephiroth operate the terminal. Okie dokie. Ooh, material. Obtain the orb of material boost material. Okay. Let's see what that does. Increase level of link materia by 1. Excellent. Now we can target all enemies at once. Since everything is already maxed, we'll go ahead and make a quick save. Good old Shinra music. So this is stairs, but it looks like it's stairs to nowhere. Would they make something like that? Okay, whatever. Sort of big old monster for sure. Gotta assess him. Alright. Humanoid fiends that make their home on Mount Needle, previously unseen in the region. Sightings began after the local reactor started malfunctioning. They brandish an iron mace at the end of one arm, which they swing around with ease. Inflicting enough damage will pressure them. Frontal melee attacks will be ineffective while they swing their mace. There we go.
Piece of cake.
There we go. And in there, yes, there is. Good thing I can jump over. I love Ethan. Thank you so much. Can I go to this side? I'm pushing that button to run. Not what I need to run. And that's where we were down below. All right, let's go on up. Nothing over there, all right?
The reactor may have been around for a while, but there are still pockets of Mako gas all over the mountain. Try not to breathe it in if you can.
Don't want to get Mako poisoning.
Potion, high potion, mega potion. As I recall, I need to move this big old machine to somewhere. And then we power it with this, I believe. And then we turn it on with that. Yeah, this is gonna suck it up, right? We gotta turn it on, I believe, somehow. So let's go ahead and go here. See what it tells us. Use the purifier connected to the this Mako processing unit. As I recall, it was a pain to use.
Mako gas levels reduced by 20%. Mako gas levels reduced by 70%.
I didn't even see that terminal that was over there.
No Mako gas detected. Elevator access granted. Systems nominal. Elevator in operation.
Excellent. So what did this tell us over here? Oh, it was just going to use that sign over there. And there was nothing here. Excellent. Go ahead and move on. I think it was just another button for the elevator on the other side. So it should be good to go. When I see boxes, I smash. Oh. And they're generous with their mega potions. And I'll plume a phoenix down. I was gonna say that looks like a treasure chest, but it's not. Box. In here. Yep, it's called a rain. This fateful bridge. We gotta cross it. Oh. But before we do, I love how all the physics in this game, all the little stuff, you can just kick around like if it's paper. Cardboard box laying on the ground.
About crossing that thing.
Then let me go first.
Hey, I'm the guide here.
Uh-oh. Poor guy. And the river basin.
He's in Fate's hands now. Do you know the way?
Yeah. Following the river should get us back to the village.
We're not going to the village. Can you get us to the reactor?
Sorry, I don't think I can.
I see. Well, we certainly can't send you back alone. You'll be safer with us.
Okay.
I'll be joining you up front this time. For your performance review.
You kidding me?
Good
Mm-hmm.
luck.
Sephiroth joined the party. Approach scalable wall or rock face to begin your ascent. Use the joystick L to leap from one hole to the next. Note you can also climb down such surfaces. Not too shabby. Anything here to check out? No, not really. More materia. Oh, okay. Sitting at a rest stop or sleeping at lodges will fully restore both HP and NP. Gonna pick up this little piece of materia right here. HP up materia. So, we'll go ahead and give this to you. Okay. A little more extra. Sephiroth. I wish we can take some of his material. He has been magnifying everything. Fortitude ring. The mass immune, huh? A resplendent bracer fortitude ring. Go ahead and rest up. I don't think I've used any of my items yet, which is pretty good.
Off you go.
Oh, I don't want to be him. Switching to a different character can provide an advantage in battle. Alternatively, you can order your allies to attack while controlling the same character. Press up or down or left or right to switch characters. LT or RT to issue commands to allies. Note that you can also switch characters while guarding. Press X to slash with the mass immune or hold to release a ranged attack. Landing a certain number of attacks will allow you to perform branching finishers like Pierce or Sword Dance with Y. Filling your limit gauge. Press RB to enter retaliation stance. While in this stance, press X at the right time to parry an incoming attack. The thing that I want is to assess. That way I can get these guys in my beastery. Alright, insected chimera. One are insects that infest mountainous regions. At first blush, they appear to be a disturbing amalgamation of other arthropods. Their centipede tails ensure that they have no blind spots. Launching them up into the air or exploiting their elemental weakness with magic attacks will pressure them. Oh, nice, okay. Not that one.
Calling ice.
Farewell.
At the same time, not bad. Sephiroth is the current party leader, meaning you will control him at the start of the combat. To change your party leader, go to the combat settings section of the main menu and select the character and press Y to designate them as the new leader. I will do that right now, thank you. Alright, let's set it. Okay, that's the shortcut for it. No! I thought that I had a... I thought that I had party leader, and it said press Y, right? There we go. Combat settings is what it was. I'm more partial to Cloud anyway. I'm going to be using him for almost the majority of the game, so why not get to learn him? I was going to say, come on, lighting.
More Mako gas ahead.
There's
Oops.
no way around it either. Just have to go through.
We already got these guys. No, we do because we know their weakness.
Let's not waste any time. Mako, this bit is dangerous. So long.
So long. All right, so we should have a beastery somewhere here. Enemy intel, I believe it was called. Okay, so this is the only guy that we have not scanned. I think he was there in the beginning. We didn't scan him because we didn't have assess yet. That's okay. Big open area now. Is that where we have to go? I think so. Try to get all of them at the same time. Orb of Empowerment. Allows you to use physical and magical attack strengthening spells. Pairing with warding materia grants resistance to physical and magical attack reduction. Ah, okay. Lighting in this game sometimes is not the best. Feels like that's where we came from. No, I take a look at the map and it's sealed off, so we can't go that direction. Gotta make sure we always rely on the mini-map here. Beware the gas. And since this is where we came from, strange how we can climb on this thing, but we can't really do anything with it. Oh well, just a little detail. Gotta keep going down. We're going out. Did we miss anything? Now, sometimes they may hide stuff here on the edge or the side. Does not look like it. We gotta go to this vein here, or Mako, or crystal, or whatever you call it.
A Mako spring.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, but if we keep using Mako to power our homes, springs like this will disappear, right?
Mako Spring.
What are you talking about? Who told you that?
My dad. And the mayor, if you must know.
Except the planet's huge. Mako will never run out, right?
Naturally formed materia. And look at the size of it. Astounding. For the Mako energy to condense into something like this, it must have taken an eternity.
I've always wondered, how does materia let you cast spells exactly?
How did you ever get to be a soldier? To put it simply, the knowledge of the ancients is sealed within each orb. That knowledge not only connects us to the planet, it allows us to tap into her power. That's how we can use magic. Or so they say.
Really? Magic sure is weird.
I know someone who'd be livid to hear you call it weird, or magic for that matter. I can just imagine what he'd say. It's an affront to science.
Who?
Hojo, from Research and Development. His predecessor was a great man, but him... he is...
Professor Gast.
We should press on.
Press on, we shall. Enemy intel, please. It's a screamer, huh? We know all these guys' weaknesses? There you go. Not too bad. What level am I in? Level 65. Any material lying around or anything, boxes or treasure chests. Just a lot of climbing. I was going to say, don't get him yet. The twin brain. Grotesque creatures that make their home on Mount Neeple, previously unseen in the region. Sightings began after the local reactor started malfunctioning. When they sense danger, they let out an ear-splitting screech and become pressured during screech.
Damn, that stings.
When the enemy is about to use an attack that cannot be guarded against, the red triangle symbol will appear. Take evasive action when that mark displays next to an opponent's skill name.
See ya. This way.
I don't think there was anything over there. Can't see anything. Ah. We are right next to the ocean, after all. Pretty cool. I forget that keeps on happening. It scared me the first time, and it scared me there too. Let me guess, we're going to take a little vista. We got both of them, right? Yeah, that's the twin ring. One more hit.
That one felt pretty good.
Okay. Make our way over. Not much to do here except fight and continue on. Hold on a second. It looks like there might be a little path over here. A path to what the? Did I go the right way? Well, I can't even see it. While guarding with RB, you can team up with allies to perform a variety of synergy skills, useful abilities that do not consume ATB charges. The ability skills differ depending on which character is being actively controlled. Press the square button while guarding to view descriptions of these skills. If you were using a mouse and keyboard instead of a controller, you can activate these skills by simply pressing 5, 6, 7, or 8. Avian creature that lives in the mountainous regions. They are unafraid of people, going as far as to abduct children and terrorize the locals. That's terrible. Exploiting their weakness or inflicting enough damage will pressure them. Wind. I wish I had wind, but I don't. Ouch. Hurts. Building the stagger gauge, inflicting enough damage or exploiting an elemental weakness will place the enemy in a pressured state, making it easier for you to fill the stagger gauge below its HP bar. Once the gauge is full, the enemy will become momentarily staggered, leaving it defenseless. Use the assess ability on the enemy to determine its vulnerabilities. Oh, you don't want to do that. There we go. Enemies who have been staggered are left defenseless and take more damage. Striking staggered foes with unique abilities will quickly fill your ATB gauge, allowing you to unleash devastating skills to finish off your opponent. There we go. Not too bad. Looks like it was the right way to go, so I'm kind of curious. I want to go back just to check out that other area that had those arrows on it. This wasn't where we came, was it? It couldn't have been, because we crossed over on those bricks from that wooden ledge there. Aha! And what are you? The ore magnify materia. And now I have a magnify materia. Sweet. That was it for I think I didn't miss that. Fought that big old monster that was here. Just kicking things around because why not? All right, let's head up these stairs. Oh, I see a treasure chest yonder. Let me get to it. Thank you. A mega potion. There's nothing there, right? Nothing here. Good thing I noticed that before I went off. Orb of precision defense. Focus switch. Okay. Then there's materia up there too. Oh, here we go.
Piece of cake.
No! Sephiroth. I was gonna... Gonna scandal. You know what? Hold on, let me see if I can. Something. We'll go ahead and save. Empty slot, and then we'll try to reload it. So hopefully those monsters will be there. That sucks. They are definitely still not here. No way to restrict Sephiroth's moves, unfortunately. Another mega potion. Grab this little orb of auto cast materia. Oh, so that would go on a companion. Have this fire materia. Cannot be changed. Okay. Let me just check this out here real quick. Auto cast allows an ally to automatically use spells with the link materia when not actively controlled during battle. Was that auto cure or auto cast? Did I misread that? It's auto cast. Okay. What Barrett was doing in his little animation there was curing. That's why I got confused. Wow. Making you feel nice and powerful, for sure. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, we gotta play this game again. Okay. We got one of them.
Auto gas levels reduced by 20%.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I believe I remember this. Gotta bring it in. Teaching you the mechanic of freaking doors and levers. Feel like the cleanup crew here. Got to get rid of all this Mako.
Auto gas levels reduced by 70%.
Hey.
No Mako gas detected. Elevator access granted.
That's just going to tell us the same thing. Okay, don't want to go back down. That goes forward. Here. Treasure chest. Excellent. Elixir. Yay, a bench. Whoops. I don't want to slice it. You see a treasure chest, you know I'm definitely going to go down and get it. That was it though, right? Come on. Yeah, that's it. Can't reach anything else. Mission continues. Monster time.
Wait.
Huh?
What?
That was a big old claw.
Get back.
This way.
You said you wanted to be a hero.
Wish I had.
Thinks we're after material.
Someone should tell it we're not.
Oop, don't have enough charge yet.
We fight as a team.
There we go. Materia Guardian. Wow. Weaknesses fire. A ferocious beast that dwells within the caves of Mount Eagle. Prolonged exposure to Mako has caused it to mutate. Its dangerously sharp claws allow it to scale the walls and hang from the ceiling with alarming keys, granting it full control of the battlefield. Evading its capture attempts or freeing captured allies will pressure it. Let me guess. Cloud's going to get captured. Destroying its legs while it is on the ceiling will also pressure it. Okay. That didn't work. Certain enemies may have individual body parts that you can attack and destroy, that you can target and attack. Destroying these discrete parts can pressure your foe or prevent it from unleashing powerful abilities.
Not doing so great.
Mm-hmm.
Done. Pretty mobile.
We knock it down.
Good thing I don't just fight with a sword. Go for the leg.
Take out it.
You said it was fire, right?
Now.
Oh, okay.
Burn. Got it.
Move it.
Oh, really? I only have... Why can't I do it? Oh, because it requires two? Yeah, it requires two. You can use Friarga. Use it. I was gonna say.
You're practically panting.
I'm excited.
Such a puppy.
Turn the tables on the beast of the mountain with a coordinated attack from Cloud and Sephiroth. Use their double helix synergy ability from the commands menu to bring the Materia Guardian crashing down to the cave floor.
Unlike the... So this.
Stay alert. Follow my lead.
Whoa. That was insane. Sephiroth, take the lead. Might want to steer clear of the gap.
There we go.
Take it from here.
Yay! Finally.
Nice work.
Okay, hold up. Maybe I'm missing something here, but everything you've said makes Sephiroth sound like a stand-up guy.
Well, he was.
And now he's pure evil, trying to kill everyone on the planet. Help me to understand this shit. Tell me something that'll really make my blood boil.
Oh, I will. I will. You wait out here, Tifa.
No way! I want to go too. Please?
Sorry, no civilians. Even if we weren't on a mission.
Come on!
Keep the young lady safe.
Carry on.
Ugh. You better keep me safe. I really wanted to see the reactor. Would it kill this guy to say something? I really wanted to see the reactor.
Gotta check out all the little ends, nooks and crannies. I wish this bloom effect would make up its mind.
Didn't expect it to be all systems go.
You'd think it'd be running at reduced output, like most last-gen models.
And let me guess. Pillagers don't have a clue about this.
Like Shinra? Of course not.
The company really needs to be more transparent.
Tell that to the president.
What exactly is the problem with this place?
The people in charge. While most reactors are under the jurisdiction of urban planning, this one is overseen by R&D.
Huh. Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about this?
Whatever you see here, you are not to speak of it.
Oh, I won't.
Can't wait to see what's here. Seems like almost a big old battlefield here. Can't go in any of these doors, unfortunately. Okay, we're gonna turn the brightness just a little bit. Leave it. Let me see a little bit what's it.
Perhaps you'd like to say a few words to your sword first?
Some baddies are sneaking around.
Hojo, you are really something.
What are those things?
Over.
Genova? Wasn't that...
The malfunction must be forcing the pods to depressurize. Cloud, go out and shut off the valve.
Copy.
Sephiroth is ominously standing in the front. Do I need to hold both of them down? Yeah, I can hold both of them down. Back inside.
What are you doing?
These pods were built for the production of artificial materia. But Hojo repurposed them as incubators, cages for animals, infused with Mako, all to birth a new breed of monster. But he didn't stop at animals. Oh no. There were other subjects. Look.
A humanoid kind. Gotta say, it's pretty messed up.
My mother's name was Janora. Could it be that I was created the same way? Am I the same as these monsters?
Sephiroth.
Ever since I was a child, I knew that I was different, that I was special, but not like this. Not like this. Am I even human?
Pretty terrible way to begin life.
We went back to the inn. But when we got there, Sephiroth locked himself in his room.
The mayor had been looking forward to having dinner with bona fide soldiers, so he didn't take the news too well. Dad had to put up with his belly aching for hours afterward.
Huh?
Must have sucked. But what about Sephiroth? What happened to him?
He left. Didn't tell a soul where he was going.
Wait a second. I can go back in there. Come on, there's nothing here. Closed now. I thought there was going to be a chest or something I can take up.
I met Sephiroth as he was heading for Shinra Manor, and he acted like I wasn't even there. Busy, I suppose.
Sephiroth? I did see him leave a little while ago. Don't know what bee got in his bonnet, but the man was not in a good mood.
I'll say.
For Sephiroth? He just left, I'm afraid. Maybe he needed some fresh air?
Red Ruby. At the Red Ruby Suns. Oh, that's funny. This Red Ruby is one of the weapons.
Haven't heard anything about the reactor either. What happened up there anyway? Haven't heard anything about the reactor either. What happened up there anyway?
He's holed up inside the mansion.
Something's been off ever since he came back from the reactor. Too much exposure to Mako? Then we ought to bring him some medicine.
Yeah, fortunately, that's...
If you're looking for Sephiroth, I saw him headed toward the mansion.
Sephiroth wasn't looking so hot when he passed by.
Shinra Manor was the biggest building in town, and older than the reactor. The company used to conduct research there, back when they were still a small manufacturer. Even so, the rent on that plot was basically what kept the village afloat.
Well, here we are. What now?
I mean, the whole place is pitch black. You think he's sleeping or something?
He's sick and needs our help.
Him? A little Mako poisoning isn't gonna hurt a living legend.
Go and check on Sephiroth for us, will ya?
Hurry, please.
Sure thing. Not before checking this. Anything here on the sides. Doesn't look like it, but I had to check. I can't select the things. Cannot get upstairs. At least not right now. Nope. All barricaded.
Took a look around the place, but Sephiroth was nowhere to be seen.
Mm-hmm.
Never knew it had a basement.
Was news to me too. Doubt anyone in the village had a clue.
Alrighty, I'm back. Got a quick snack as well. Got some food here, so I might be munching on it here in a bit. Not looking forward to this battle. The door is... There's Sephiroth. What you doing, buddy?
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer, a life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form Genova. MEGL 77-1977. Genova. Verified as an ancient. MEGL 9/13/1977. Genova project approved. So, they named the life form Genova. And once they understood what she was, they grew ambitious.
Hey, Sephiroth. What you got there?
Leave me be.
And I guess he left him be.
And that was it. He stayed holed up in the basement. Reading, like a man possessed. We got Genova. A locked reactor door. The name of Sephiroth's mother. And ancients. Screw it. Racking my brain's not gonna get me anywhere. May as well just ask the guy.
Cloud. I've come across the most fascinating passage. The specimen found in strata dating back 2,000 years smiled with what could only be described as ethereal grace. Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient, or a steward of the planet, as they are referred to in legend. She needed a name, and so I dubbed her Genova. The Genova project was approved soon after. A bold initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients. An initiative that resulted in my conception. Or rather, my creation. The crowning glory of Professor Gast's wondrous experiment.
He created you?
And this is where he begins to snap.
I should go. Mother is waiting.
keep asking myself, why couldn't I have come to sooner? If I had, maybe I could have saved the village. Or tried, at least. What?
Yep. The manor won't be able to go back. Yep. Hurry to the village.
Hey, you! Get in there! The villagers need your help!
Okie dokie. There was a thing over here. Not get it? I was able to get it at least. Yeah, that's your way up to Mount Eagle.
Let me through! My son's still in there!
I'm sorry, he's gone.
Is it true? Sephiroth did this?
Oh, it was him, all right.
And he's still here. So keep your eyes peeled. God. Get your head straight. I need you to secure the way out. Now! Yes, sir!
But why would he?
Because he's gone crazy. Can't go there. Can't go in here either because it's boarded up. That sucks.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Guys. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yep.
Almost there.
Like I said, everything is like styrofoam here. Well, at least you avoided that one.
Please be okay. Sephiroth.
Security officer. Hmm.
Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
Hey! Hey! Hey, you there! You're gonna be okay! Don't worry. I got you. Come on, let's get you up. You monster!
Trying to get the Sephiroth.
Sephiroth! Stop! You sick son of a bitch! That's far enough! Drop the sword!
Yep. We turned into a raving lunatic.
Wait for me. I'm coming.
Sephiroth!
That is still one of the coolest scenes ever.
I followed Sephiroth all the way back to the reactor.
Dad and I had gone there to hide. When Sephiroth showed up, Dad decided that he was going to confront him. Dad. It was Sephiroth, wasn't it? He did this, didn't he? Sephiroth. Soldiers. Mako. Shinra. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this!
Yep, and Tifa's gonna try to confront him. Or Tifa.
You promised you'd save me. If I was ever trapped or in trouble.
Here I am, your son. Mother, together we will reclaim our world. And I know exactly how we can do that. The Promised Land.
Sephiroth!
Mother, they have come again. The ones who robbed you of the planet. Your planet. But there's no need to be sad, Mother. Because I'm here for you. Now and forever.
You killed my mom. You killed Tifa. My village. My home.
They were mine by right. This planet too, for I have been chosen.
I believed in you. No. Not you! Whoever the hell you are!
And?
And that's the last thing I remember. The rest is a blank.
The hell it is? What happened?
It was all over the news. I remember watching it with my mom. They said he went missing during a training exercise. But then, the story changed. A couple days later, they started reporting that he was killed in action. Yeah, that was it.
The news outlets are nothing but Shinra mouthpieces spewing propaganda. Only dumbasses believe that shit.
Question. Does that make me a dumbass?
I didn't say that. What I meant was, screw Shinra for manipulating honest folks.
It doesn't matter what they said back then. Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
Don't know about alive so much as around?
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Because he wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Genova at his side.
That is good.
After 5 years? Not to sound like a broken record, but it's really bothering me.
Well, what's bothering me is all this Genova stuff.
Excuse me. Guess the travel or something really did a number on my back. Feels as stiff as a board.
Let me take a look. Wow. You weren't kidding, were you? Let's get you back to the room.
Yeah, let's just call it a night. No amount of guesswork will get us any closer to the truth. So how about we give our heads a rest? Oh, no, you don't. That bed's mine.
Sweet dreams.
See you tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Aerith? You awake?
Barely. Why?
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
Just had a feeling you'd know.
Probably did at one point. All that stuff was taken from me, though. Or maybe erased?
By whispers?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
Why what?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Just not as you.
Cloud, you up?
I am now. Poor.
Sorry, did I wake you?
Nope. What's going on?
Oh, it's nothing, really. There's just something I need to ask you. So, can we talk?
Sure.
Great, but not here. Follow me.
Just gonna do a little bit of quick exploring over here, making sure go anywhere. Locked. I really can't remember what's in there. Frank can't. Aerith is that. And I don't think I can go downstairs. This maybe I don't want to.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she? Or rather, what is she?
Sense. Bummer. Gotta love this jazz music going on in the middle of the night.
Do you think Midgar's over there? Anyway.
There's something I need to ask you too.
Shoot.
That night, 5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you lying there. Saw your wound and all the blood. I figured it was too late.
Yeah? Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter?
You're taking this game in weird angles.
Can't believe I'm having this conversation with you, but here we are. Here, look. My scar. That proof enough? After you left, Zangan found me. He's the one who brought me to the clinic. He risked his life carrying me out of the reactor and down the river. Wasn't just him though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night and the nurses who looked after me for days on end. I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again? In fact, where have you been this whole time? For 5 years.
Sitting in a test tube. Oh, but I can't remember.
Can't tell you that.
Of course you can't. Sorry, I just need some space.
Or T. At a spotlight. That's hilarious. But I can't get out of this little area, so that's gonna have to be for another day.
I thought we could just pick up where we left off, like nothing had changed. But I guess I was wrong.
Whoops.
Guess so.
I was so
Smooth
happy to
moves.
see you again, but maybe I shouldn't have been.
Here's some. Can you actually go downstairs?
Pardon me, sir, but you don't look very well. An old war wound acting up, perhaps? If so, I can certainly empathize. I myself fought for the company once upon a time, and my body's never let me forget it. It's been a good many years since I served, but still feels like yesterday. Might I suggest retiring to your room for the evening? It's been a good many years since I served, but still feels like yesterday.
All it takes is another fellow soldier. You have a story all of your own. We'll be going here soon enough. But I think the demo is about the past years old. Oh yeah. Not that one. This one.
You two fight.
No.
We have enough problems as it is. Copy?
Night.
Tomorrow is another day.
True. I thought that this demo only included up in the back room. I think I'm actually gonna have to save and quit because I need to eat and then I gotta go to work. So I have to kind of cut this short here in just a minute. I want to see where does this? Oh, where does this lead me?
What's this?
A gift from our humble establishment. Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Queen's blood?
Not really looking forward to play. You can now play the card game Queen's Blood, find other players denoted by the number icon around the world, and challenge them to matches. Should you win, they will often give you new cards to add to your collection. Defeating players will also give you the opportunity to fight other opponents in different towns. You can also build and edit decks by selecting card decks from the main menu. No, I already know how to play, thank you. Oh, I know where this demo ends. Ends as I enter into the overworld map. Let's go ahead and save it here. Then I will return most likely tomorrow. Well, thanks everybody for following me on this little journey here. It's been a blast. I'm loving it. Oh, we have other people than our team now, huh? Oh, we got Barrett. Cool. All right. Well, I will see you guys later. Thanks for joining me, and have a good day.